I'm back, people. You need to prove to the world that you deserve it. I'm coming at you. I'm under the weather. The weather's actually pretty nice out here, but right now, I'm pretty sick. I spent the past 3 days going, no, I'm not. I refuse. I'm not sick. I refuse to even say the word sick. But what do you know? Nature is an unstoppable force. Lucky for us, we're all part of nature. So, you need to prove to the world that you deserve it. In the darkest of times, those are usually the best times to prove it. Who do you think would be more deserving of something? Let's say two people wanted a really good body, a really good physique, right? Who would be the most deserving of it? Would it be the person who didn't go to the gym when they didn't feel like it? Whoever thought to themselves, I'm feeling kind of weird today. I can't really do it. I don't want to push myself. Or would it be the person who gets up and does it anyway, regardless of how they feel, regardless of whether they bit their tongue, they snort up their sinuses and it just feels horrible, it feels like there's pipe cleaners up in there? Who deserves it more? Who worked harder for it? If there was a competition and only one of those people could get it, who do you think, who would be the upset? Let's say the person who didn't put in the effort got it. How angry would the common people be? How angry would the average person be at that outcome? If you watch this, I don't know if you're into sports. I'm not into sports, but I know for a fact that if there were two people going for the world championship and whatever, they wanted to win the Super Bowl, and one of them clearly did not work nearly as hard as the other person, and they still won, that'd be a cause for outrage. Everyone would be like, what gives? How did this happen? I don't understand. It's like it happened, but it doesn't look like it doesn't seem like it should have happened. That's so weird, right? Because as humans, we have our egos, we have our idea of the way things should be, but we fail to account for at least a lot of times, we fail to account for the carelessness of this world. It's in showing that we push on anyway that gives us the most reward. Whenever I went to the gym, when I really didn't feel like it, that's when I got the most rewards. Bar none. Take it from someone who's been going to the gym for years, someone who's built themselves up to the best shape they've ever been in their lives, and they're still unsatisfied. Take it from me. You want to be in the best shape of your life, you got to do some very unsexy things. You got to prove that you deserve it. You got to prove that in sickness and health, you can do what needs to be done. You got to be married to the grind. And for those of you out there who are stomping their feet and going, God damn it, I've tried so hard, where's my time to shine? When is my time coming? Just make the next video. Just make the next workout happen. Just put the next bite of healthy food in your mouth, people. We are getting there. You need to have faith. You need to have a lot of faith. You don't realize how much work actually goes into it. See, that's the thing, right? If you knew the exact amount of exercises you needed to do to bring yourself to the physique you want, would that motivate you or would that demotivate you? And the right attitude for that is to have it motivate you. I would be thrilled. See, the world isn't that nice to us. The world goes, we're not even going to tell you. We're not even going to tell you when you level up. There's no progress bar. There's no clear, concise thing that tells you, oh, you're this many steps to the next level. Life isn't that easy. It's not like our video games here, where you just know the exact amount of hit points you need to dish out on the enemy to strike them down. You just got to go forward repeatedly, over and over, with faith, and do everything in your power to shorten the journey. Of course, do everything in your power to get there nice and early, because those little changes you make to yourself are going to improve you. See, I don't just go to the gym for the good body. I don't go to the gym just for the better health or the longer lifespan. I do it for what it'll make of me. See, I set the goal, okay, I want a six-pack. I want a big old chest. I want a nice back that looks like a demon's face, right? I do it for what it'll make of me, because it'll give me more than just that. You gotta do it for what it'll make of you. Because believe it or not, the goal on its own isn't enough to get you there. That hope, that feeling of, oh man, I can't wait to have it. It may be enough for some people, but if you're on a YouTube video looking for motivation, it's likely not enough for you. So you gotta do what you need to do for what it'll make of you. I didn't have to make this video. I feel my sinuses working up. You probably hear me getting all nasally. I got a cough. Excuse me. I didn't have to. Most famous people didn't have to get famous. Most world champion level athletes didn't need to be that way. But they got every little bit of progress they could. I'm in the trenches with you guys. Never forget that. I'm in the trenches with you guys. No matter how far my life goes, no matter how much better it may look, no matter how much worse it may look from the average person, just know I'm in the trenches with you guys. And we have to ensure that the world knows we deserve what we want. There's two different kinds of wants. I've spoken about this before, but there's two different kinds of wants. There's the average person's definition of the word want, which is basically, give it to me for free. You know, I really want a Ferrari. Well, clearly you don't, because you don't have one. If you really wanted one, you would be putting yourself through what you need to put yourself through to deserve a Ferrari. You want what you have right now. That's the second version of want. That's the true version of want. If you want it, you already got it. And if you have it, it better be what you want. All right, that's all I got for you today. Bye-bye.